All right. Good morning, everyone. This is the Neighborhood Development Committee. Today is Tuesday, November 15th, 2022, 9 a.m. I'd like to call the Neighborhood Development Committee meeting to order. Ms. Billups, would you please call the roll?
Alderman Bosley. Alderman Gunther.
Here,
Okay.
I'm here.
Alderman Todd.
Present.
Alderwoman Clark Hubbard.
Here.
Alderwoman Evans.
Present.
Alderman Page. Alderman Gross. Chair Howard.
Present.
Alderman Bosley. Alderman Page. Alderman Gross. We have 5 present. You have a quorum.
Thank you, Clerk Billups. At this time, I'd like to review the minutes from the Tuesday, June 7th meeting. I would like for someone to move for approval of the minutes. Do I hear a
I move
motion?
for the approval of the minutes from June 2nd.
Second.
Madam Clerk, please call a roll.
Alderman Bosley. Alderman Gunther.
Aye.
Alderman Todd.
Aye.
Alderwoman Clark Hubbard.
Aye.
Alderwoman Evans.
Aye.
Alderman Page. Alderman Gross. Chair Howard.
Aye.
Alderman Bosley. Alderman Page. Alderman Gross. We have 5 aye votes.
Okay, minutes have been approved with 5 votes. We'll move on to item number 4, board bills for review. We have 2 bills this morning to be reviewed and hopefully approved by the committee. First off, we have board bill number 6, introduced by President Megan Green. Megan Green, would you care to present the bill to the committee?
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry, Board Bill 76 is for a 10-year tax abatement at 75% for an affordable housing project that is coming into the Tower Grove South neighborhood. It's being done by the Tower Grove Community Development Corporation. They purchased this building for about $13,000, I think $13,500. It had been vacant for about 10 years. They're doing a total gut rehab on it, putting about $200,000 into the building. And once it is done, it'll be 2 affordable units at 60% or less AMI. Most of their units are at 50% AMI. And there'll be 2 bedroom, 1 bath units. I think it's really important. We've been having a lot of increasing rental costs in the Tower Grove South neighborhood, which have been making it a lot harder for working class folks to be able to reside in the neighborhood. And so the work of Tower Grove Community Development Corporation is working to help to combat that and make sure that we still have affordable housing options here in Tower Grove South. So I would appreciate your favorable consideration.
Okay, do we want to hear from Mr. Wilson, President Green?
Sure.
Thank you, Alderwoman. This tax abatement follows the map that was adopted by the Board of Aldermen in 2018. So it's 10 years at 75%. This wedge of Tower Grove South is desperately in need of investment, and that's why SLDC supports this tax abatement also.
Okay. I don't know. Let's go through the committee and see who might have questions. We'll go in order of seniority. Vice Chair Hubbard. Do you
No
have any-
questions. No questions. Thank you.
Okay. Has Alderman Bosley signed on?
No, he
No.
is not.
Okay. Alderman Gunther, do you have any questions of the sponsor? Or of Mr. Wilson? You're muted. Your mouth's moving, but we can't hear you because you're muted, Dan.
Sorry. No
That's okay.
questions. Got a couple things going on right now.
That's okay. All
Thanks.
right. Okay, Alderman Todd, do you have any questions of the?
No, Madam Chair.
Okay. Alderwoman Evans, have you joined, do you have any questions?
No questions at this time.
Okay. Alderman Page, are you with us?
I am indeed.
Do you have any questions of the sponsor?
Thank you very much, but I have no questions at this time.
Okay. And Alderman Gross, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're all right. No questions for me. Thanks.
Okay. I do have one question. Will these be, how will these be rented? What will be the rental number to get in these? Will they be subsidized?
Yes, so they are anticipating around $750 per month. So at about 60%, between 50 and 60% AMI.
So people will have to apply to get in these?
Yeah.
through,
They'll go through the Community Development Corporation.
They'll go through Tar Grove CDC? Okay. So will they get a supplement for the rent?
No, they do this through their like fundraising and other grants that they get in, help them keep the rents low.
Okay, and I know they're very good at screening their tenants, so. hopefully, yeah, that's okay. At this time, I will take a vote. Madam Clerk, please call the roll on Board Bill.
We need a motion.
We have to
Oh,
make a
we need a
motion.
motion. I'm sorry.
I'd like to
need
make
a
a motion that we pass Board Bill 76 out of neighborhood development with a do pass recommendation.
Do I hear-
Second,
Okay. Madam Clerk Phillips, please call the roll.
Alderman Bosley. Alderman Gunther.
Aye.
Alderman Todd.
Aye.
Alderwoman Clark Hubbard.
aye.
Alderwoman Evans.
Aye.
Alderman Page.
Aye.
Alderman Gross.
Aye.
Chair Howard.
Aye.
Alderman Bosley. We have 7 aye votes.
You have sustained the vote and your bill number, Board Bill 76 has been successfully passed out of committee and onto the floor of the Board of Aldermen. Thank you, President Green.
Thank you so much. Take care.
Okay, now before us, we have Board Bill number 83, sponsored by Alderman Lappy. Alderman Lappy, would you like to tell us about Board Bill 83?
Yeah, thank you, Madam Chair. So this bill basically allows for the redevelopment of a rather large and awkward sized building in a sort of distressed part of my ward down in the Patch neighborhood. My predecessor, Alderwoman Martin, had worked with some potential buyers on the property in the past, and it's just not viable without a certain amount of support. And the building's like old enough and important enough to like how that block looks that it's really, you know, crucial that we kind of keep it there. So otherwise it would really mess with the character of the neighborhood, but it does need the support to kind of work. And it's this Patch Triangle area that's really, you know, working hard as a group of the community and business owners there to kind of be an anchor of the whole like southeast quarter of the city there. So I really, you know, would appreciate support from the committee. And if anybody has any questions for me, I'm happy to try and address them. Thank you.
Okay. We will entertain questions from the committee. First, we'll look, co-chair Shameen Clark Hubbard, Alderman Clark Hubbard, do you have any questions?
No questions, but I want to ask Alderman Lappy, is this your first bill in committee?
Yes, Alderwoman, this is my first bill.
That's what I thought. Congratulations. No questions. I'm excited to vote in favor of this.
I forgot to ask you if you would entertain questions So I guess you will.
I will. Thank you, Chair.
Okay. All
Congratulations.
right. Alderman Bosley, have you joined us? Alderman Gunther, any questions?
I'd also just like to congratulate Alderman Lappy on his first bill and being a bakery. What better bill can you bring forward? So no questions otherwise. Thank you.
Okay, Alderman Todd.
I know I don't have any questions. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Okay, Alderwoman Evans.
No question at this time, Madam Chair.
Okay, Alderman Page.
No questions. Thank you.
Okay, Alderman Gross.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the PowerPoint that was sent. What is the level of support we're giving this project? Just curious.
Oh,
It's, I'm sorry. It's 10
That's the
years
one
at
thing I
ni-
don't have right in front of me. Oh, do you have that in front of you, Zach?
Yeah, 10 years at 95%. It follows the map that was approved by the Alderman in 2018 also.
Okay. Thank you. Nothing further.
okay. I guess, you know, we can always use a bakery. We used to have so many, we had bakeries on every corner back in my day. And this is in the triangle where Stacked is, and there's a lot of good places down there, and I think this will be wonderful. She's open, I take it now.
Yeah, just to clarify, what they're actually making in the facility are those gourmet ice cream sandwiches. It used to be
Oh.
Campbell Bakery years ago, but I know the signage on the picture that went around still has the bakery signage, but it's that Sugar Witch, and they make. I think they transitioned from being a food truck to kind of having a stable building there. So yeah, they are already operating, but this will like actually allow them to really operate in a modern kind of fashion.
So this will be a retail space also?
Yeah, yes, they will be selling their product at the front there. Yep.
Okay. All right. Hearing the bill, and at this point, I would like to hear a motion.
Real quick, I have my hand raised.
Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't see it.
Yeah, all right, lowering the hand. Just to clarify with Mr. Wilson, he just said 10 years at 95 and our agenda says 10 years at 75. Can you clarify that?
Let me see the board bill. Give me 1 second. Apologize.
That's on the hydraulic. I don't know.
Yeah, hydraulic has 10 years at 75.
Yeah, the agenda I have says on Board Bill 83 says 10 years at 75.
The board bill I have in front of me says 10 years at 95.
Okay. All right, that was it. Thank you. Sorry.
No problem.
Yep, you're right. It does, yeah. Okay, do we need to amend that, Clerk Phillips? On the-
Yeah,
You want to make note of that?
it's so noted. I wrote it down.
Okay, okay. Thank you for noticing that. At this time, I'll entertain a motion to pass Board Bill number 83 out of committee with a due pass recommendation onto the floor.
So moved.
Second.
Do we have a previous roll?
Previous row.
Is
Objection.
No.
Somebody, okay. All right, call the roll, Madam Clerk.
Alderman Bosley,
Aye.
Alderman Gunther,
Aye.
Alderman Todd,
Aye.
Alderwoman Clark Hubbard,
Aye.
Alderwoman Evans,
Aye.
Alderman Page,
Aye.
Alderman Gross,
Aye.
Chair Howard.
Aye.
We have 8 aye votes.
Seeing we have unanimous votes for the passing of Board Bill 83, we move this on to committee, and congratulations, Alderman Lappy, on your first board bill passed out of committee.
Thank you all so much.
Okay, we're finished with that section of our agenda. Number 5 is resolutions. We have no resolutions for review committee discussions. Does anybody have anything to bring up for the welfare of the committee? Okay, any announcements? Alderman Clark Hubbard, any announcements?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I think everyone's present at this point, Madam Clerk.
Yes, everyone's present.
Okay, I will hear a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Thank you for your time this morning. Okay, later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Be safe out there.
Yeah, it's a little icy.